Sullivan Theater in New York City, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Bill Murray and Billy Joel. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest novelties, a fabulous boy prodigy. The most amazing of all the chimp acts that have ever come to show business. He said, as you recall, everybody remembers this one. Here's an act that'll scare the life out of you. From China. He's been in India. He's been all over the world. Just back from Las Vegas, the Italian Casanova, a Texas friend of mine, my handsome Italian paisano, today's greatest living American. Here's the man I invited to Christmas dinner, David Letterman.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold it here. Hang on a second. If you think about it, all I really did was take the summer off. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. My name is Dave, and I checked this now with the CBS attorneys, and legally I can continue to call myself Dave. So yes, sir. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but there was some discussion when I left my old job at NBC. There was talk that maybe they would sue me if this show was anything like the old show. And frankly, I never took it very seriously because, for one thing, I thought, well, the legal department at NBC has their hands all tied up defending that Dateline NBC show, so they're not... And I never took it seriously. And then this morning, I wake up, and next to me in bed is the head of a peacock. So I don't know. I'd like to thank the good folks here at CBS for taking the low-key approach to promoting this show. The Gulf War didn't get this kind of coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a promo. This is the actual show. I'm very excited about working for CBS. I just found out, in addition to doing this show every night, turns out next week I get to kill a guy on Murder, She Wrote. So I can't... You folks are now in a part of television and entertainment history here in the Ed Sullivan Theater. It's a marvelous, wonderful edifice, and we couldn't be happier to be here. And I'm telling you something, there is a palpable sense of history here. And a couple of weeks ago, the construction people were finishing up the renovation on the building, and they busted through a wall downstairs, and they found a 45-year-old woman still down there screaming Ringo. It's unbelievable. All right. This is kind of odd. Remember that woman who kept breaking into my home? Well, she started breaking into my home again, but now she's doing it an hour earlier. I have no idea. idea what that... You know, every time you applaud that like that, it makes me feel I may have won a Tony. Thank you. Other than that, I had a pretty good summer, kind of relaxing. I think I must have gone 2 months without saying Buttafuoco. So I'm rested, ready to go. From the NBC Nightly News, it's our old friend Tom Brokaw.
Dave, big night for you. I wanted to come across the street and say hello and, you know, wish you well, wish you reasonably well, but I'm a little shocked, frankly. Dave, I'm kind of disappointed. The fact is, these last two jokes are the intellectual property of NBC.
Who would have thought you would ever hear the words intellectual property and NBC in the same sentence? It's stunning, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful program tonight. Bill Murray, Billy Joel. You bet. Do me a favor now. Say hello to our good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer. Paul. Oh, nice to see you. Good to have you here, kid.
Hi, Dave. Everybody, welcome to Old Broadway, baby. The Nutty Street. Welcome to it.
Thank you very much, Paul, and thank you, everybody in the band. You know, I guess it was in February of this year, and we were trying to decide whether we were going to do this show here in New York City or whether we were going to go to California and do it. And one day, we came to the theater, and it was cold, nasty, rainy, chilly, ugly day, and we came into the Ed Sullivan Theater, and frankly, in those days, this theater was kind of a dump. It was like big choking clouds of smoke and standing water, and so obviously it appealed to us right away. But the transformation that this facility has undergone since those early days is truly a thing of wonder, and we thought maybe tonight you people would get a kick out of looking at how the theater was back there in February and the progress and the wonderful job that has taken place virtually nonstop since then to transform it into this wonderful new facility. Go ahead, Hal. Roll the videotape of the theater in progress.
I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. Naturally, as we go down life's lonesome highway, through the heart of the year, between the two, that helping hand, someone who understands when you feel you lost.
Very impressive. I want you folks to help me welcome and really say thank you to the men and women who worked nonstop, tirelessly around the clock, and who did such a wonderful job renovating this theater. Folks, the people who did all the hard work, our construction workers. Paul, bring them in here. You folks did a wonderful job. You have my undying gratitude. Now get back out on the streets and start hollering at girls. We have to pause for a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here with Bill Murray. To the show. On the program tonight, Bill Murray, of course, and Billy Joel. I want to take a second here to say a couple of things about Ed Sullivan, the man for whom this theater is named. Here was a guy who every Sunday night had his own variety show on CBS for about 28 years. And certainly a hero in the history of broadcasting, and I believe it's safe to say a significant part of American culture of the day.
Absolutely.
And we're in this theater named for him, as I mentioned now, and it's there's a sense, there's almost a palpable feeling that the man, his presence is still here. And I was wondering if maybe with your cooperation, and if we have a second, I could try and contact the spirit of Ed Sullivan.
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna need some of that spooky, swami kind of mysterious.
My specialty.
Okay, here you go. And I'm not really going into a trance, but I'm going to concentrate very hard. It's a little trick I learned on the Psychic Network.
Uh-huh.
Psychic Friends Hotline.
Psychic Friends Network.
Yeah. Okay. I got to try and bring in the spirit of Ed Sullivan. See if he likes what we've done with the place.
Yeah, all right.
He showed up and said, "Oh, what a dump! I'm going home." All right, here we go. Ed Sullivan. Now let's just see if we can't. Okay. Is he? Oh, my God, there he is. Look, Paul, it's...
Our audience is the star of Bud Hustler, his new picture, A New Kind of Love, Paramount. Co-stars with his wife, Joanne Woodward, and the picture's opening, as you know, through the United States now. They were supposed to be on our show tonight. Joanne's got a very bad cold. They're coming on some other time, but I want you to meet Paul Newman. Stand up there and take a bow, won't you, please?
Welcome to the program, Paul. Thank you very much for dropping by.
Where the hell are the singing cats?
No, no. This is not Cats. This is my TV show.
I'm in the wrong theater.
Oh, geez, what an embarrassing. You know, I like two things about that. Paul has got a thing there that he does that I don't have. He's standing up, people are cheering for him, and he turns around and he's doing this. And they go nuts. Yeah. And then to me he says, "Where the hell are the singing cats?"
Yeah. Well, now you got it.
The spirit of Ed Sullivan drops by and introduces Paul Newman from the studio audience.
We are lucky, lucky people.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the night. It's time now for our top 10 list. Here we go. That's about $1 million right there. Speaking of $1 million, Paul Newman looks like $1 million. Where the hell are the singing cats? The category tonight from the home office in Sioux City, Iowa. Here we go. Ways, top 10 ways the new show will be a lot better. Here we go. Number 10, kids watch free. You can't beat that. Number 9, no more relying on cheap GE jokes, of course, unless we're really stuck. Number 8, my new Rappin' Dave character. Number 7, inhaling asbestos particles from renovation makes me extra wacky. If they applaud really loudly, everyone in tonight's audience gets a brand new car. You'll have to do much better than that. Number 5, no more pressure to book NBC President Robert C. Wright's son-in-law, Marv Albert. Number 4, it's the same show, better time, new state. Oh, for the love of God, stop saying that. Number 3, I'm more focused since my breakup with Lonnie. Well, it's true. Sad, but true. Number 2, every Friday, Paul and I swap medication. Watch for that. You'll be glad you did. And the number 1 way the new show will be better, it's a whole new wardrobe for Vanna. I could use me some time off. Paul Newman stands up and says, "Where the hell are the singing cats?" It's like a dream come true, but then there's also a little embarrassing insult connected with it.
Ain't life like that?
Our first guest has been the very first guest on every first television program we've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, our good friend, Bill Murray. Bill! Nice to see you, Bill. That was some entrance. Are you all right?
I went to the other place. There's nobody there. God, is it dead over there? Dad!
There'll be somebody there in a couple of weeks.
People crying.
No.
Dad.
You know, that entrance
I'm sorry.
was truly amazing.
That wasn't even the entrance that I had planned.
Really?
No, I wanted to, do something really special tonight, really. For everybody, I had something really done, and I'm late. I'm in the wrong place. They were waving me up the street, to call your name, I didn't have... I just think I had something really, really good.
Well, what did you have planned? You can do it again if you like. You want to try it again? See? All right. Bill Murray kisses me. That's the kind of thing we couldn't do at 12:30. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, our good friend, Bill Murray.
What a night.
That was much better. Now, that was an entrance.
What a night.
I'm glad Mr. Newman wasn't here to see that.
Golly. Oh, God, doesn't he look great?
Looks like $1 million.
Hit the applause light, will you, somebody?
No.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's an honor to be on a show with you and Mr. Newman, Mr. Brokaw, this great studio audience here at the Ed Sullivan Theater. Oh, dang it.
What's the matter? Are you all right? You seem a little preoccupied.
Dave, oh, God, I can't even say it. I'm such a coward.
Is there trouble? Is there trouble at home, Bill?
Yeah, Dave, I'm such a coward. Oh, help me, man. I want to come clean, but I can't. I'm such a coward.
Well, why don't you take some deep breaths and just relax and tell me what the problem is here.
I've been living a lie for the last 10 minutes.
Well, how bad could it be?
Well, Dave, I don't know where it started. You know, I came from a big family. I needed attention, and I got to come out here, and I can't just walk out or wave or do this thing. I got to do a backflip, fall down.
That's all right.
Anything to get some kind of response from
the audience. No, you don't have to applaud.
I'm so desperate, I'll do anything.
No.
I'll lie about it. I lied. I'm living a lie, Dave. I didn't belong up here on the stage a few minutes ago.
You know, you could win a Tony. What is the problem? What are you talking about?
Maybe then I'd feel a little more secure. Dave, do you remember those 200 brave local New York union workers who redid this place?
It was more like 600, but yes, I do. I remember them, yes.
Well, I knew that this audience was going to go mad for them, just mad for them. I knew they were going to go nuts for them because of what they did to this dump. I knew they were going to go crazy, you know, and I knew I wanted what they were going to get.
Right, but you don't deserve that, so that's all right.
Of course I don't deserve it, but I took it. Don't you see?
No, I don't know.
David, this is me talking. Maybe I've never heard this voice before, but this is what I sound like when it's really me. I'm such a coward.
Bill, what are you talking about?
Dave, when those guys, those brave guys, walked out here, hell?
Yes, Bill.
Hell, you didn't happen to tape the show from the beginning, did you?
We usually just tape it intermittently.
Yeah, we did.
Did you show Dave when those brave construction workers came on the stage?
Sure. Roll that tape, please.
All right, this is fascinating. All right, let's see. What are you talking about? Okay, they're there. Oh, no. You have no business being out there. You didn't belong out there. I'm sick about this.
Oh, God! You do love me! You do love me!
We have to pause for a commercial. We'll be right back here with Bill Murray. On the program this evening, also Billy Joel. How cool will that be a little bit later? Billy Joel here. Yes, sir. And we were chatting with our old friend Bill Murray. What else is going on in your life? Anything else on your mind? Anything?
Forget my life right now, because what you just did.
What's the matter?
It's payback time now, man. You did me a solid. I'm doing you one right now.
Oh, I did you a solid. How many salads do you need a day?
A huge solid is good for like days and days and days.
Okay, all right.
That was a huge solid.
Well, sure, anytime I can help, I'll be more than happy to.
It's payback time. Something's been troubling me all day. I'm going to do something about it right now. I got in a cab coming over here.
Right.
I said, "Hey, Bill, what are you up to?" I said, "I'm doing the new Dave Letterman show." Trevor says to me, "Who's Dave Letterman?"
Yeah.
I said, "Wait a minute. What's your story, pal? What are you doing?" Because, well, I work a day shift, you know. I wake up, I go to the... I said, "Dave Letterman, late night show, come on. He goes, "I'm in bed at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, well, there. See, that's the problem.
It hits me. There are a lot of people who don't really know who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think this could be a bit of a problem for you.
Maybe we get the network to run some promos.
Look, every little bit is going to help, and I think we've got to get started on that. I just think that because I think you've got the late night people. You got the bakery people.
Sure.
You know, you got like the custodial people cleaning up offices in the middle of the night.
Dairies, people working in dairies.
Dairies.
Yeah.
The insane asylums, they're all up.
Yeah.
I just think you've got to go over that. The people you want to go after are the people who like wake up, you know, when the sun comes up, and basically when it's down, a couple more hours and then they go to sleep.
The 9-to-5ers.
Yeah, that's your target audience.
Okay,
that's
good.
who you want to get to know you.
Yeah.
You know, Chevy Chase told me an interesting thing once. He said, when in doubt, put your name in front of you and people will know who you are.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
You know what? I remember that. I keep these things. I keep them. I keep these, and it works. Believe it works. You know? Here you go. There. And then, look.
Oh, a little name tag. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Thank you. I got a bunch of these.
Take all these,
all right.
You know, for later. Because you're going to, you know, later on you're going to change that jacket, you know, put it on another jacket. You know?
I'm feeling a little like a Shriner.
This is nuts, but you know what? The other thing that he said to me was, get your picture. Have you got a driver's license on you? Because if you can put a picture...
You know, there was a time when I didn't have a driver's license, but they gave it back. Oh, here. Yeah, right there. There.
There you go. Can we get a shot of this?
Right over there.
Take a look here. Can you get a shot of this? See, there you are, Dave Letterman. And then you're over there on what? 9119 Old Creek, Dry Creek Road. Over there in the can. It's right there. You know, and now you got this going for you. It's like,
come on by Sunday if you can.
Right. You know, and the thing is, believe me, this is going to work. Because people are going to drive by the house and go, oh, you know, drop in, say hi, say, hey, you know, we visited the other day, David Letterman.
Yeah.
And if you're not there, hey, he's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who this worked for big time?
No.
Presley.
Is that right? Yeah. That kind of got him off the ground then.
People are still going by his house. He hasn't been there for years.
It's a whole different Anything else? Any other little tips?
Oh, this is nuts, but it's going to work.
Yeah.
You know what they do here in the daytime? The hairpin. You know, people come in here all day long, don't they?
Yeah.
They're in here all day long. They come in here and they do the Joker's Wild here in the afternoon.
That's right. I think they do.
Your desk is right here. People are going to look up here and see this desk.
Yeah.
And what are they going to say? That Johnny Bench doesn't know Jack, does he?
I think you may...
You get the right idea.
I knew it was a mistake.
Yeah. See, and then they're going to walk up here. You know another thing you do? You're in a crowd of people walking down the street. A lot of people, you just go, da. You're with a lot of people, you're in a big crowd of people, you just go, Dave! Hey, Dave! People turn around, and they look at you.
Right.
And they connect.
Right, here.
Dave,
that's an instant reinforcement, absolutely.
But you got to pay the ultimate price, Dave.
What is that?
Personal appearances.
Personal appearances, sure. Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Take my hand.
What are you doing?
Come on, let's go.
No, wait a minute, hold it. Hey, come on.
Hey, who's that? Who's that? Dave, it's Dave. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Tell him Dave gave you that, all right? Here. Dave Letterman, okay? Dave, it's Dave. What's his name? What's his name?
If we're not back, somebody lock up, all right?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the big one. Hey, everybody! Look!
thing right in there. Hit it again. Yeah! I said it like 2 months ago. I said, it's a waste of time stealing NBC paint.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on the program tomorrow, another old friend of ours, Robin Williams, will be here. Yep. Also, John Mellencamp, and we have a young man who is a geography expert, young Jonathan Estrada. He's about 8, 6, 9. How old is he? He's about 8.
He's
we
8,
think so.
6,
Yeah, and he
9.
knows everything about geography. You know, when you begin a brand new television program, what you need, your most valuable resource, new ideas. And what better way to sample and obtain new ideas than go right to Mr. and Mrs. Front Porch? So a couple of weeks ago, we took our camera crew out to a lovely community in New Jersey to get new ideas for the brand new show. Roll it here, Hal. Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's going on?
Well, we were talking to people about the television. Do you have a second?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I can't believe it.
How much television a day do you think the average American watches? On an average. 22 and a half hours a day. That's the average.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. I have cable and I get 1,000 channels.
Do you really?
Yeah. I get some channels from Mars. What about wardrobe? Would you like to see me in a tank top?
Sure, why not?
Oh, well, thank you very much. Do you have any idea who you're talking to now?
No, I don't.
Oh, I guess that's all right.
But I'm totally embarrassed.
No, you shouldn't be embarrassed. No, I'm Bryant Gumbel.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. When you turn on television, would you like to see more Norwegians, Mexicans,
Oh, don't even start it with
Swedes,
foreigners with me. Forget it. Goodbye.
Texans, Egyptians, Canadians? Hey, are we done talking to you? What are you supposed to do with Mrs. Abel?
I don't know who is Mrs.
Oh, she's
Abel.
just goofy and she won't shut up.
I gotta see the outcome of this.
We're finished talking to you now. Go back into your house.
So many talks.
You know, we didn't bring that much tape. Okay, thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you guys.
Yes. Would you like something cold to drink?
If I told you that on my show you'd see naked women on a regular basis, would you pay to see that?
No, I wouldn't.
If I told you we had a couple of naked women in the van down the street, would you pay to see that?
No, I wouldn't.
You know, I'll tell you something. When you talk about foreigners, you know who gives me the willies? Canadians.
What?
Do they kind of make your skin crawl?
I went to school there.
Oh, in Canada. Oh, you're out here, sure, shooting your mouth off about America.
Oh,
Where
no,
did you...
I went for an advanced hairstyling school there. I didn't go to college there. I went to college in the United
You know, the
States.
Canadians are very advanced when it comes to hairstyling. We're out here. It's hot, hotter than heck. The equipment's overheating. Will you do me a favor and turn your hose on the camera?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I'm a tree climber. I couldn't look up at the sun. I got hit by a tree, busted a rib, so it was my first year roping.
Yeah.
The first year, 6 years ago, was the first year I really couldn't look up at the sun, anywhere near the sun, you know? It's tough work.
Can you climb a tree for us now? Here's your show. Now watch, you got a busted rib. Be careful. Not only is he climbing a tree, he's smoking while he's climbing a tree. Yeah! Should we use more goats on the new show?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, you know the first rule of show business, you can't lose with goats.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeah. I got to say 2 words to you, and I want your honest reaction. If you're watching a television show, meat giveaways. Would you watch a television program that had naked people on playground equipment?
Well, I think it gives me the business. You know, Dave Letterman on the TV.
That's the same one. Actually, for a while, I anchored the nightly news. And then that didn't go so well.
You're not David Letterman. What is your real name?
Regis Philbin. Is it all right if me and the crew and everybody gets in your pool? I saw a Japanese guy coming down the street.
Oh, they can go back to Japan.
Oh, okay. Well, we're done for the day. New ideas. We're going to pause now for another commercial. When we come back, Billy Joel. to see you. And as always, it's me, Dave. As if being married to a leggy supermodel wasn't enough, this man also has the largest selling album in the country, right here. With Billy Joel, folks. Was it fun working here in this theater?
It was amazing working here because this is where I saw the Beatles for the first time.
Were you actually in the audience when they were
No,
here?
I was at my friend's house. I didn't have a TV. I had this friend. He wasn't really my friend. He had a TV. And I saw the Beatles, and I said, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I'm here now.
And that began your musical career, or were you already musical
No, I
as a
had
kid?
taken piano lessons before that.
What was the first motivation to get into music for you? Was it just you felt you had a talent, or...?
My mother made me take piano lessons. But the rock and roll part of it was to meet girls.
Girls?
Yes.
Well, you've done all right in both categories, haven't you?
I happen to think anybody who says, some other reason for going into music is lying.
They're lying. We've alluded to your wife, and tell us about the cover of the new CD.
She painted the cover for the album, and she disappeared for about 2 weeks upstairs. It was kind of lonely. And said, I'm going to paint the album cover, and I thought, what if I don't like it? How do I say I don't like it? But she brought it down, and it was good. So
turned out very nice. Maybe she can touch up our desk after the show.
She could definitely do a better job.
Were you
the Dadaist movement here?
Were you vacationing with the Clintons on Martha's Vineyard?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm positive. I got a call from a guy I knew who was going to be there. Said, "You want to come and jam on Martha's Vineyard with Bill Clinton?" I said, "No." It has nothing to do with politics. It's just I didn't really feel it was going to be a great jam.
I can't tell you how excited we are to have you as the first musical act of our very first show. And the record is doing great, isn't it?
Yeah.
#1 the last couple of weeks, and it's only been out about a month or so, hasn't it?
It came out as #1. Go figure.
Yeah, good for you. Always a pleasure, Billy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paul. I would like to thank our guests tonight, Billy Joel, Bill Murray, Paul Newman, and Tom Brokaw. Matt, I'd watch that show. Tomorrow on the program, Robin Williams will be here, and John Mellencamp. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Join us again tomorrow night for more with David Letterman. And tomorrow at 9, a passenger plants a mysterious microcassette on Sally on Fly By Night. Now stay tuned for A Current Affair next on Independent Calgary Television.